Hello, my name is Lucario, and yes, I know it has been so long since anyone in the Speakonia community used the Lucario League, so Straight Fusion decided to bring us back, since it has been too long and is one of his favorite Speakonia groups along with the Mega Barney Bunch aside from the Barney Bunch and Betty Bunch. Today we got new members joining the group, which include Chihiro Furuya and his zombie girlfriend Ria Sanka from Sankaria, Garfield, Subara Natsuki, all of the 7 Witches of Sin, Frederica, Rem, Emilia, and from ReZero, Kazuma, Megaman, Aqua, and Darkness from Konosuba, which Aqua is bisexual and Darkness is pansexual. Huaka has a dual membership in the EXE Union and Arcane Alpha here, while Darkness has dual membership in the pansexual pack. Hatsumiku, a former Betty Bunch member turned bisexual, when the Mega Barney launched an invasion on the entire Speakonia community, and she got raped by the male members of the group when they attacked Bettysburg, but was saved by me before she can be turned completely straight. Ainzuo Gown along with minions the Floor Guardians, Battle Maid Pleiades, and all of his minions of the Great Tomb of Nazareth, who they all have dual membership in the Danny Dante. We also got 7 of the 7 deadly sins who are joining our group, because why fucking not? And that includes Elizabeth Lines too, and she is Miletus lover, Tomo, and her lover June from the anime. Tomo-chan is a girl, because why not? And Zuhashino from the romance killer anime, and her many love interests as well, because why not? Nagatoro and her senpai Naoto Hachiauji, who we managed to fuck her out of the Lolicon lineup along with Yuzuki-chan too as well. Oh boy, Tanaya will be pissed off when she finds out later on. And finally, for the last series of characters, we got Princess Shuna, Benimaru, Saoi, Gata, Hakirao, Gata, Shine, Diablo, Frey, Milimeva, and Shizu Aizawa, who were brought back to life thanks to my aura abilities. And that is all the newer members of the Lucario League. You all are wondering why that many new members in this video? Well, calm yourself down, since the Lucario League hasn't done a member update in almost an entire decade, so Straight Fusion is adding this many members in one video to make up for the lost time, okay? The Lucario League was a fucking small group at the time it was introduced, and we faded into obscurity because of other groups increasing their membership status, so we naturally need to stay in the game here, especially with the rise of the Karen Cartel, the formation of the Herbert Hangout, and Lolicon lineup that caused from a massive power vacuum from the disbandment of the Eugeminus Bunch and the Hanna-Barbera Bunch allowed those new groups, the return of the Republic, the Trump Bunch under the DeSantis division, the mass trouble caused by that Iraq lobster. You all may be wondering the sudden rise and creations of the many new Speakonia groups. It's because of the said massive power vacuum by the Humongous Bunch and the Hanna-Barbera Bunch's disbandment, with the Repulsa Republic being invaded by the Mega Barney Bunch and the Mega Barney Bunch's temporary defeat, as those groups was meant to keep new groups in check and stop newer groups from being spawned on a massive sheer overabundance level. Now with the Humongous Bunch and the Hanna-Barbera Bunches disbanded, the Repulsa Republic being turned straight by the Mega Barney Bunch temporary, and the Mega Barney Bunch disappearing from a previous defeat allowed newer groups to spawn without them to keep them in check, and what lead to the events Iron Yoshi refer as the Oversaturation Bunch here. However, with the rise of the Karen Cartel, that group filled in that gap and has eliminated smaller groups such as the Mona Ahana, the Evil Mona Oven, the Blue-Eyed Bingos, the Terrific Team, the Dorothy Division, and pretty much all one-timer or hated groups who done little to nothing by their creator in their videos here, while some like the Pansexual Pack, the Transgender Troop, the Marceline Mafia, the Herbert Hangout, the Lolicon Lineup, the Anti-Lolicon Bunch, the EXE Union, the Stick Girl Squad, the Jiren Gang, the Asexual Alliance, the DeSantis Division, and few others as well, managed to stay and not be eliminated by the cartel here. But for now we will wait, since the Karen Cartel has a super secret base impossible to find here, not to mention they are immune to Mary Sue and Gary Stu abilities, so, if Drew tries to ass-fuck them to death on his own, he will do little to no damage here, and their anti-Speakonia character weaponry will kill him here. So yeah, that's why we haven't dealt with the Karen Cartel yet, and why we have so many new members joining the Lucario League here. So some of the new members will introduce themselves now.
Greetings everyone, my name is Meliodas, the first son of the Demon King, the former commandant of love, the captain of the 7 deadly sins, as well as the king of Leones and husband of Elizabeth Leones. Needless to say, this group pretty much fits me well, since I am a massive, perverted male who loves to grab female boobs, though mostly just Elizabeth as part of my love for ha. I pretty much have straight sex with Elizabeth, while Stainer having sex with Merlin, while King/Fairy King Harlequin have sex with Giantess Diane. That is all I have to say now. It's now the next person's turn here.
Greetings everyone, my name is Chihiro Firaya from Vienna. May Sankaria Undying Love. Me and my undead girlfriend Risanka are joining the Lucario League after Strict Fusion. Got the idea of adding me and my girlfriend in after seeing a quick brief recap video on YouTube, and then see the series. I am a massive necrophile and no Strict Fusion is not making it up. I am canonly a necrophile, though not on the level of fatty bear, as I only wanna fuck undead girls like my girlfriend Risanka. Me and Ri are gonna get married soon, because her abusive and overprotective father Danicher Sanka Speakonia, can't pronounce his name right here, won't allow me to have sex with Ri until we are married, which allowed me to do so after I kicked his ass in a sword duel in the series. Although the biggest thing that sucks in my series is it was too fucking short-lived here, which sucks ass, while the manga was more satisfying, though he wished that me and Ri gotten married and had kids together instead of being a cliffhanger ending, with many years passing and her hiding in some underground tunnel alone, despite her being an undead zombie girl. But if Drew was able to fuck Barney so hard and had Drew Jr., then it means I'd be able to have kids with Ri, wink wink. I can fuck other undead girls like Ri, but I mainly do her since she is my lover after all. Anyways, it's your turn, Subaru Natsuki.
Thanks, Chihiro Firaya. Hello there everyone, my name is Subaru Natsuki, the main character from the anime RE0 starting another life in another world. I was coming home from the store one day when I got sent to another world where I met this half-elf girl named Emilia, and then I ended up with a massive harem such as befriending two Oni-made twins named Ram and Ram, a spirit loli named Beatrice, although she isn't joining the Lucario League nor part of my harem since she is a little sister figure of mine, and I am not those sicker fucks of the Herbert hangout, because I am not some creepy Kato nor lolicon. In fact, she is joining the anti-lolicon bunch in a future video here. Anyways, there is also a female beast lady named Frederica and so on. I pretty much got the entire harem, even though I want Emilia. Although it was hell to so, because well, watch my fucking anime, because if I tell you all what I mean, bad shit will happen here. Anyways, to you, Ains.
Thank you, Subaru. Anyways, hello there everyone, my name is Ains from Overlord, and me, as well as my top subordinates of the Great Tomb of Nazareth, has joined the Lucario League, and like Lucario stated earlier, we also have membership of the Danny Dante, but it's for a future video here. You all may be wondering, why am I joining a straight group when a skeleton can't fuck? Well, I am actually a straight skeleton, since I was a human before being transported to another world. If you've seen my anime, I pretty much got in a harem without Vetito and Soltaire constantly fighting over me. I pretty much didn't want to become an evil overlord, but not like I don't have a choice, since I wanted to look like the leader they see me as, and I just went with it. I pretty much have straight sex with all the female members of my army, mostly Alvetito and Soltaire, so they don't get jealous here. Okay, now it's your turn, Benimaru.
Thank you, Angel Yan. Hello there everyone, my name is Benimaru from Vienna. May that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Yes, the same one Rimuru Tempest is from, and the one that Cube Kako went to and got fucked in the ass by Draco, and Cube Kako attempted to get his satisfaction forced by here. Rimuru would in here, but he mostly hangs out in the transgender troops genderless and non-binary division a lot, though he also hangs out in the Lucario League time to time again. Since he is bisexual despite being genderless, Rimuru consider himself male regardless of being genderless. Straight Fusion might put Rimuru is also in the Marsline Mafia, the bisexual bunch or pansexual pack, as Straight Fusion feels like portraying his Speakonia versus Rimuru Tempest, either bisexual or pansexual here. He might put Rimuru in the XE Union 2 here as well. Anyways, all of us are straight, and I pretty much have a straight sex with all of the female characters from my series in the group, aside from Lord Rimuru. If Straight Fusion decides to put him in the Lucario League, my sister Shuna, since I am not into incest and very protective of her, and Shizu, as who is close to Rimuru spiritually. Shizu will explain how is she alive here, so take it away.
Hello there everyone, my name is Shizu, or formerly known as Shizuzawa. You all familiar with my series know I was summoned to the world my series is in during World War II and become Imagine. And no, I don't mean like Majin Buu or the various Majin from Dragon Ball. The Majin are portrayed differently here in my series, who like Rimuru and Benimaru are from as well. I eventually lost control of my fire spirit in me and lead to a chain of events that lead to me dying of old age, but not before having Mr. Slime Rimuru absorb me and finally rest in peace in him. With him gaining my appearance as his human form, with me occasionally returning as a ghost in the Slime Diaries and other spin-offs here. Anyways, on how I returned, Lucario sensed my life within Rimuru and used his aura powers to revive me. After it, I joined the Lucario League, and Rimuru Tempest have no idea I am back, so he is in a surprise when he sees me here, ha 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 ha. Needless to say, my life in the Lucario League is what you might call swell. Although there was a red lobster with turban and a beard who did stir up trouble with us when we went somewhere to have a good time. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this Lucario League member update video here, and Straight Fusion will plan to do a ghosty video as soon as he finished the overdue update video of another group he been doing for a long time, and special thanks to Michael of Random for the Lucario audio files for most of his lines here. So I hope you all have a swell day, evening or night, so bye everyone.
God damn it, that female with a mask burned me into a crisp and turned me into fried red red lobster. That is so unfair. That's it. I can't believe Shizu, or whatever the fuck she is called from that series, that Straight Fusion brings up with Michael of Random at times, that Rimuru Tempest, come from who Straight Fusion jacks off to lately. Oh well, Michael of Random, my creator, didn't see it like Straight Fusion did, or at least at the time this video is released here. If he tries to watch it in the future here, if he gets interested in it, that is like he did with Sailor Moon. What I am doing isn't fucking working at all. First I got pounded by the entire Larny bunch when they went to the art chat, then got my ass raped when I brought a market basket hoping to take down one of my enemies, when they do their antics only for Quaker Queer to pound me to death by his wooden penis, and now I got burned by that Shizu girl from the anime. That time I got reincarnated as a slime who is in the Lucario League. I can't face the Larny bunch and the other groups all alone here anymore. It's about time I form my subdivision of the Karen Cartel, the Lobster Legion, in a future video. Ha 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 ha. Now I am off to get recruits for my subdivision, and see you all later. Death to America. Oh wait, America is already destroying itself here by its own two political parties. At least it saves me the trouble of doing it myself here. Oh well, my point is, see you all later, you fucking losers. Ha 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 ha.